Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. Scorpio need to know. Yes, I mean, it's time to walk away. Something's not emotion filling, it's what you're seeking. Yeah, there you are. You know what you want, you're not settling, but it's what you're seeking, what you're looking for. You're changing your focus here. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. Know your worth and value, but it is what it is. Something here isn't meant to be. It's telling you to change your focus, to release whatever this is. Yeah. Some of you have been waiting. See, expanding your horizons. See, the ship has already sailed on this past. It's about where you're going and what you're seeking. I do see a crush and longing for love. See, waiting. And I do see a little reminiscing. Maybe how a situation's played out here. But like I feel the ship has sailed. It's time to expand your horizons. Raise your standards. Okay? It's telling you to raise your standards a little bit. Just a little. Don't put yourself so out of reach that nobody can come in, but it's about raising your standards. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who has a crush. This is someone who'll show you that they like you. Yeah, nice. See, this is while you're kind of waiting for something here. How a situation's going to go, but it's telling you to expand your horizons. Know your worth and value. Raise your standards. Don't lower your standards. This is somebody here definitely emotionally available. Yeah, someone who can be very generous, but it's also telling you to stop. See, it's about, I feel like it's almost like you got your foot in the door. You're trying to change your focus, but you keep reminiscing. You're missing someone that you've been waiting for. And then here comes this person. So it's about no longer giving to someone here. But this person can be very generous. They like to spoil. They like to give gifts. They'll show you that they like you. Yeah, reciprocity. Feelings could be mutual here. Yeah, they're coming in to ask you on a date. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. See, there's that moment of truth. Aha, seeing truth in the situation. You're going to have this little aha moment to see truth. You need to raise your standards a bit because I feel like you've walked away. It's not emotionally filling. So you've left someone behind who probably wasn't emotionally available. But it's what you're seeking, what you're looking for. See, two people looking for the same thing. Two people who know their worth. Yeah, see, there's a spark desire, passion's ignited, but it's focusing on the wand. Some of you still are waiting for that one, this person, but the ship has sailed. And it's telling you to expand your horizons. Yeah, see, all that's there is lack, negativity. Yeah, see, feeling lonely, lack, but it's an energy of what you're leaving behind, all this loneliness. So you've got someone here who I feel you've left behind because you weren't emotionally fulfilled, but it's telling you, what are you waiting for? It's asking you, what are you waiting for? More of the same? Lack? Negativity? More loneliness? That's what it's doing. You know, why? Because you're waiting for someone who you think is the one, but the feelings aren't mutual. This is somebody who's expanding their horizons. They're looking elsewhere. So it's asking you why. More of the same. What are you waiting for? Yeah, more loneliness and lack. You got an opportunity here. This is someone coming in, communicating here. Yeah, someone who comes in right too. See, it's all about harmony. See, you've had someone who didn't treat you right. They left you alone. They left you alone too much. Ghosting, ignoring. There was just lack. To me, it's loneliness and lack, being left out in the cold. Because that's what, if you keep waiting for this one person, that's what you're going to get. See, it's asking why. I think you're going to say yes to this person. Yeah, somebody who comes in right too. See, somebody who follows through. They lay the foundation. So you got a person here who's never, I feel like you got a person who's not reciprocating. They're kind of cheap. They don't lay the foundation. It's lack. Yeah. This is somebody who could be a little lonely too. Yeah, you've got a person here, someone who's kind of cold, see, emotionally unavailable. And I feel like you're missing this person, you're waiting. You feel like this is the one. But I don't think the feelings are mutual here. I really don't. This is someone kind of cold. See, then they miss you. If their options dry up, this is somebody who could reach out. But I really feel this is somebody who's emotionally unavailable. This is what I feel like you're waiting for. Yeah, someone who never lays the foundation. They don't always follow through. Yeah, you need someone who cooperates and compromises. This person wants you to do all the compromising. See, they'll never compromise. This other person will. This person's a pleaser. They'll bend over backwards to please you. Like, it's all about where you're going. Look at where you're going. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. See, this is a whole new cycle. You've got good luck on your side. You have opportunity. There's abundance coming in. See the truth in the situation. See, it's an energy of being enlightened. This is what you're waiting for, is someone who's emotionally unavailable, someone who's cold, someone who leaves you alone. But if they miss you and they're lonely, this person will reach out, but they'll never make a commitment. Yeah. You miss this person, but you're still waiting for them. You're still open and available. It's like you got your foot in the door. This person comes in right. They put their best foot forward. This is someone who will never commit. Yeah, you're feeling beat up, and it's like when you're just about over it and you're ready to give up, here comes this person. So it's telling you, what are you waiting for? More of the same. Lack and loneliness. This person lacks. They're negative. They have negative thoughts, negative feelings. Yeah. It's time to put this behind. Yeah, seeking other options, opportunity. This person's just an opportunist. They are expanding their own horizons. They're looking for other opportunities. So it's telling you to do the same. To put this behind. You feel beat up. This person's interesting, though, because they don't give up. This is somebody who's coming in. They will cooperate and compromise, too. This is two people going to come together. You're going to go down this path with this person. You're going to have an aha moment. You're going to see the truth. This person's not the one. This person's going to put in effort. Why? They want to build. See, they put in effort. Dating, courting, they're going to put in some effort. The other person didn't put in a lot of effort in. Yeah. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, truth is you're single, but it's about expanding your own horizons. See, focusing on the one is telling you to change your focus. It's time to look out for you, to do you. Okay? You have everything you need here. You got a person who just wants to be single. Like, really, I don't think this person will ever make a commitment. It's like, it is asking you why you're focused on that person. See, you're trying to change your focus. And see, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, you're just about over it. Then you start missing. Did you reach out to this person? See, they don't put a lot of effort into anything, this person. They don't really want to build where the other person does. Yeah, it's telling you to trust your intuition. You already know the answers you're seeking. This other person, I do see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is an opportunity. You have an opportunity for a fresh new start. It's about putting this behind. One more wand to go. You can do it. Yeah. This is a common energy of trying to change your focus, but still focusing on that person. It's like every time you try to put it behind, your intuition is guiding you to take this other opportunity. It's a fresh new start. Somebody who's emotionally available. It's what you're looking for. You got good luck coming in. Yeah, I do think it's an energy. See, this is when you start to lose interest. This is where it happens, see, starting to lose interest. But like I say, this person here is not interested as you think they are. It could be where their options dry up, but Like I say, Seven of Pentacles is an energy of losing interest. This is someone just not interested enough either. That's why they don't put enough effort in. But when you start to lose interest, it's like you change your focus right back to looking at that person. It's telling you to look out for yourself. Look out for number one. Because this person's looking out for number one themselves. They're cheap. They don't want to give anything. Where the other person's very generous with their feelings and their emotions. See, this is where you deserve better. You deserve better. You will get a commitment, but it's not going to be from this person that keeps you waiting. This person's emotionally unavailable. This is someone who's cut you out. If they haven't cut you out, no, they're cold. They're not. There's lack of interest, lack of effort. Tell me about the person with the Eight of Pentacles wanting to build, someone who puts in effort. Yeah, you've got an opportunity here. You've got choices in love. You have options. Keeping your options open. See, being open and available. I don't know if this person's going to reach out and try to tempt you in some way, because I feel this is about temptation. But this other person's definitely, you're going to receive, and it is a person who will commit. They'll follow through on a date. It's telling you to follow through. Look at the bigger picture. See, you got happiness in the future. You just have to allow yourself to have it. Getting your cup filled, getting emotional fulfillment. You have an opportunity for a fresh new start. Luck is on your side. But it's about ending this cycle that you've been in. See, walking away. It's asking you what you're seeking, what it is you want, what you desire. But you have to look out for yourself. Because this person's looking out for themselves. They're looking out for number one. And you need to do the same thing. Yeah, I do feel like you also have a King of Wands energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be the Scorpio. Yeah. So I feel like you've got options. See, keeping your options open. See, look at the bright side. See the future. Going to that aha moment. The future's bright. You have opportunity. This is gatherings, getting together. Someone who follows through on a commitment. They see the bigger picture. But you got this. There's another person here. Some of you've got options, but it's what you're looking for. Yeah, this is the King and Queen of Wands. This is desire, a spark, attraction. It's a person who generally knows what they want and they go for it. But it is a person here too. Like I say, it has to do with this opportunity. It's two people who basically want the same thing. I feel like you got a person with similar energy here too, which is interesting. And I do see this energy of choice and love, the lovers. See, it's about a bond, a connection between two people. But one of these people just doesn't put in effort. They're more focused on the physical. See, they focus on the physical. The other person comes in emotionally available. They're not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you got new. The future's looking bright. It's telling you to focus on that. I do see a Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini. Yeah, see, it's all about this cooperating, compromising. See, I feel like you're always the one to compromise, bending over backwards to please someone. You're always waiting patiently and compromising. It's telling you to look at that, to reflect on that. But it's all about going down this path with someone who's more compatible. Some of you could be having trouble finding someone compatible, but this person here is somebody who's willing to build. They want to build. See, it's all about looking back, feeling beat up. See, when you're just about ready to give up. Yeah. Saying to put it behind, seek other options. There's other options available. You've got opportunities here. I think you're keeping it all to yourself, but your intuition is guiding you to seek other options, to keep your options open, to take this date, yourself following through as well. But look at this, is the start of something new. Yeah, you can see this energy of Five of Cups. There's not a lot of hope here. The cups that are spilled, but it's about not missing these other opportunities, because you've got opportunities coming in. I do see someone quite attractive too. Somebody finding you that way as well. There's a lot of desire. Yeah. I don't know about this person. Like I feel, it's an energy of 1 minute you feel like there's some sort of hope with them, and the next minute you don't. You're on an emotional roller coaster. You need to push the stop button. Yeah, this is someone who, see, feeling defeated, but this is somebody here who mixed messages, mixed signals, mind games, manipulation. It's just about, it's all this disappointment. See, looking back at all this disappointment. You have everything you need to manifest your desires, but I do see someone who manipulates you, master manipulator. But you have everything you need to manifest what it is you want. Yeah. Yeah, there's the epiphany, the tower. See, this is where that sudden massive epiphany, the realization. This is someone who'll do whatever they did before, they'll do again. They'll pull the rug right out from under you. So it's up to you to decide. Yeah, this is you speaking your mind. There you go. Being more discerning. Do watch your words with this other person. They're a little more sensitive. See, this is your sword up. See, you've learned. This is experience, what you've been experiencing. But really try to do, I feel like you have everything you need to manifest your desires. But like I say, it's about being discerning. And it's telling you to kind of watch your words. Don't project onto this person what this person did. Because I see that. You're being discerning, which is good, but I feel this is getting really angry. It's telling you to kind of, Spirit's guiding you to change your focus. Think about all the disappointment. This is someone who will do it again, too. Like I feel, it's like, I feel like you're still kind of looking at this, you know. Yeah, saying it's time to move on. It's time for change. This is someone who will never change. You're the one who has to change. It's about moving on. You have a whole new chapter. You got new coming in. So just keep your options open. Next, till the right person comes in. Yeah, somebody who's stable, reliable. See, a partner. This person's not a partner. I do see they manipulate, mind games. See, they're not really interested, you know, and I do think it's like every time you start losing interest, you feel beat up, you're ready to put it behind, and here they come. Yeah. But don't project what this person did onto this person, because they are positive, they're happy, you've got happy, high vibrational energy. It's what you're attracting. This negative, low vibrational, so... Try to get out of your head a little bit. Don't project onto these other people what this person did. Yeah, stay grounded. You have everything you need. See, being practical, sensible. And asking yourself, do you really see yourself with this person? Disappointment after disappointment. See that emotional roller coaster. On and off, up and down. You know, it's like you never know where it's going to stop, where it's going to go. So I don't think you really do see a future with this person. No, this other person sees you as stable. See, partnership. It's someone who wants a partner. If you want a partner, this isn't your partner. So take care. Choose wisely. You're going to have to make a decision. And I do think a sudden decision. Like, I think you need to be firm with yourself. Because if you're feeling really beat up by this person, and they're just, you never know where it's going to go. That's you making a decision, wise choices, choosing wisely, grounding yourself and looking at the situation. I don't think you really see yourself with this person. I don't think you see a future with them. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. But it's all about moving forward. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles energy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, because you're looking for a partner, someone who's stable. See, this person wears their heart on their sleeve. They're emotionally available. They have skills. You can rely on this person. You can't rely on this other person. And that's the thing. Disappointment after disappointment. Just more of the same. Lack of negativity. If someone who drags you down, they don't build you up. You want someone who builds you up. Lifts you up. They're there for you. They support you. Yeah, you can see you're going to get some clarity. See, this is when the shock, the tower comes down. Seeing things clearly. See, it's telling you to see this. See the truth in this situation. Yeah, you got a person who's stable here. And I actually feel a couple. One person really finds you attractive. Yeah, the other person wants a partner. You know, they're looking for the same thing you are, a partner. Someone to spend time with, someone to do things with. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. Yeah, this is someone who's a good catch. You can rely on this one person, but you can't rely on this. So this is a decision I feel you're going to be making, but it's about, see, walking away again. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Seeking truth and clarity. A lot of confusion, illusion, right? Yeah. But you're moving towards clarity and you're going to see truth. This person's reliable. They're a good catch. They're stable. They make a good partner. See, partnership, you're looking for the same thing, but you were looking in the wrong direction. That's why you need to stay focused on new. Take care. Bye for now.